Welcome to lesson one of how to make your own music with DM Empire. And in this lesson, it's pretty much straightforward. There's nothing too complicated to look into than actually us understanding the background of music production itself. So, introduction to music production is going to cover the entire thing we're going to be dealing with in this course and telling you exactly what music production is for people that are actually not too sure about what music production is. So, the first question is like, you might be wondering, what is music production? So we can say music production is the ability to imprint an idea or concept into society by using creativity, knowledge, and vision to create a given outcome. And what does that mean? It basically means music is the wings of your dreams. So music give wings to your dreams, to people's dreams. So your music is actually motivating people or motivating you, actually motivating you and people that are listening to it and raising the frequency higher and higher. So basically, we can say music production is also a gift from the soul of the universe to create life energy and to uplift the human mind, body, soul, and spirit. So, what does that also mean? Meaning that everything that you do in the music world actually gives a certain frequency out to the universe itself and actually upgrade people's consciousness or downgrade people's consciousness depending on what you do. So, you have to be careful because what we're dealing with right now, it's music, but also it's energy that we're dealing with. So, uplifting people's mind, uplifting people's body, soul, and spirit. So every idea that you lay out, that you give out to the universe, always keep in mind it comes back to you in a huge amount of folds back in return. So it's best to use your musical ability that you would gain from this course for the right purposes and using it for great things, uplifting the universal consciousness higher and uplifting the universal vibration higher and also uplifting your vibration higher and everybody that's around you, the vibration higher. So moving on to that, music production branches, the main musical production branches that are out there right now are the instrumentalists, for example. Those are the drummers, the guitarists, the pianist, and depending on whatever instrument they play, they're specifically focused at that part of music itself. um, then we have the music producers, the people that actually put all those instruments together, the people that have the vision for the music and put everything together and create a masterpiece that actually the artist then later on go and record over. And then we have the songwriters, the people that write the lyrics of the songs that you're listening to, and they are the ones that actually give the words to the artist to record, or some artists actually write their lyrics themselves, depending on what type of artist you are. And they give the lyrics to the artist, and then the artist actually create a full life with their energy, with their power that's in them, and record over the song. And then we have the studio engineers, obviously the people that work with the sounds, mix the sound, people that master the sounds and get it to top quality in the industry. And then you have the vocalists, of course, which is the rappers and the singers that are out there, right there doing their work. So basically, these are the typical main branches of our music production branches, and those are the people that are actually involved in the core of the music itself. Moving on from that, what we're going to be doing about this course. So about this course, what we're going to be learning is it's going to be broken down into different stages, as on the home page as it stated. Different stages contains different aspect of the music that we're dealing with in the music production. And the first one is introduction to the music production, which we're doing right now, followed by the music and song genres, production softwares, and then after that we move to stage two, which will be introducing you to FL Studio. We introduce you to beat tempos, VST, VSTIs, MIDI, and sound devices, and then we're gonna go to stage three, which will be doing introduction to claps, kicks, snares, and hi-hats, and then we're gonna move to a sub level underneath that, which is a the melody class and the MIDI connection and the bass class itself. After that, we'll move to stage four, which will deal with patterns, structures, development of the beats that we're making, of the sound that we're making, and that's going to be broken down into four different episodes. So the introduction, the verse, the chorus, and then the bridge part. So one, two, three, four, and we go to stage five, introduction to mixing. So now we're moving into the engineering work itself. We've moved away from the instrumentalist, which we had on the first slide. So we had the instrumentalist part is already included that right there. The music producer part that you're putting everything together. Obviously, in this part, we're not dealing with the songwriting, but at the mixing stage, we're going to be dealing with the studio engineering, and we're not dealing with the vocalist part. So at this stage right here, we're going to be dealing with the music engineering part, which is going to be introduction to mixing and linking instruments to the mixer, the equalizer, the compressors, the limiters, the effects, the delay and the reverb, the leveling and the panning and automation. And then finally, we move to stage six, introduction to export. How we export our sound and what format we want to export it to, so we can use it in the studio to record over MP3, wave, and we have the cost conclusion. And then for the people that have the higher level of membership, which is the gold or diamond, you get the bonus course. Of course, you can also watch the bonus part. If you got the basic plan, it's actually good to watch it as well, because you're going to learn some stuff in there anyway. But what you won't get is the gift that I'm giving to the people that got the gold and the diamond part. I'm giving them a part of my music production files to work with. So, but I'm not gonna say specifically what I'm giving them, but it's part of what I use anyway. So, but it's good for you guys to watch it anyway. The guys got a basic plan and see exactly how to go around that part, because you will need it later on. And what I'll do is I recommend a quick read for you guys. So in the first part, I recommend you guys should go and read this article right here. I wrote this a while back about making your own beats and stuff. Obviously, there are a few minor spoilers included in the article, so some of the video courses later on, probably from video 3 onwards, you might branch into something I've mentioned right here. But it's not really a spoiler, but it's something that gets you even more familiar with it. And also, I've uploaded a document that you can download and read. It gives you basic background in on music introduction to music production. So it's an article from a guy called Night School. So he basically talks about music production as well, and he's actually very good. So thank you, Night School, for actually allowing me to download this document and share it with the people that are on my course. So you guys, I actually recommend that. He got a whole bunch of information you might actually need as well. So mixing his information with my information. Obviously, it's going to be using a different platform than I use, but it's basically kind of similar things that we're talking about, but I just went into it in more detail than he does. So you guys should go there and download that as well. It's uploaded to my server, so you can get it and read it, and get more familiar with the music production stuff. Yeah, he recommends some equipment right there to get. Um, if you need it, you can get it, but I wouldn't say you need them right now. To be honest, not everything. So far, you have a computer. Get a MIDI keyboard. It's not really necessary with FL Studio, but it's recommended to have one. And just get a small sound card. And if you don't even have a sound card, just get a natural speaker, and you can work with that for now. And produce some stuff. Obviously, as you move further, you will need a sound card to clarify your sounds a little more and get a better sound quality. But if you need the type of sound card you need to get, just get in contact with me in support, and I will get you those information. So, guys, this wraps up the first episode of how to make your own music. And if you have any questions, just drop a comment below, send me a message through support, or get in contact with me in the bi-weekly webinars, and we're gonna talk a lot more on there. And there's also on the main page, on the home page, as soon as you log in, the first screen, your welcome member page, you're gonna see a comment placed below. So if you need something answered ASAP, post your comment right there. I'll get back to you. Obviously, leave your username right there, or leave your email address right there, and I will send you information. And also, you guys, if you have an answer to the question already that someone else asked, you could just post the response in the comment box for them, so they can understand that we're all networking with each other. And what I'll try to do is, after a while, I try to get everyone together, to network more with one another, and see how we go along the course. As we go along the course, I'll see how everybody reacts to this, and if it's necessary, I'll get us to all get into the same chat rooms and stuff as we go along the course. But that we will be dealing with later on. Excuse me. So that wraps it up for this lesson, guys. And what I'll do is I'll see you in the next lesson, when we talk a lot more about music production, and as we dive in even deeper into the music production aspect. Have a lovely day, guys. God bless you. I'll see you very soon. I'll see you in the next video.